What's going on, guys? Jordan here, coming back at you again with another episode of Beer Reviews. Tonight, I'm going to be reviewing the Steel Reserve Alloy Series Spiked Pineapple, coming in at 8% ABV. This is not a new product. This is just something that I haven't tried or reviewed, and I saw it today in Walmart and decided to pick it up and give it a review. So, this is a 24 fluid ounce can, and I paid a little over $3 after tax for it. I've had a couple of these in the past. I had the blackberry and I had the blue raz, and from what I remember, I thought they were pretty decent for that type of beverage. However, I do not like Steel Reserve, the actual beer or whatever they call it. I don't know if it's considered a malt liquor, a beer, a strong, whatever it is. It ain't good. It's now considered in my list of worst beers I've ever had in my entire life. So, we're going to pop this thing open, give it a smell. Super strong pineapple right off the bat. Yeah, it's got a very intense pineapple aroma. So let's get it into a glass. Let's see what we got. So it looks like Mountain Dew coming out of the glass. Very carbonated. Yeah, just very, very sweet pineapple aroma right off the bat. It's almost like candied pineapple. So, let's go ahead and see what it tastes like. Cheers. That's very good. It's exactly what it says it is. It is pineapple. It's almost pineapple soda-esque. It tastes, well, the alcohol, I should say, is pretty subdued for 8%. It's there, but it's not overpowering. Yeah, you kind of get the alcohol on the back end, but it's just like a tinge of it. Pretty well masked for 8%. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. You'd probably really have to be a fan of pineapple, though. If you don't like pineapple, you wouldn't like this, because it's very heavy on the pineapple. I mean, what else would it be? It's sweet. It's about medium bodied. Yeah, about a medium body. Carbonation's right there where you expect it to be. It's got a little bit of a tartness to it. And now as I'm sitting here, I notice a little bit of a almost kind of like a numbing effect on the tongue, I guess from the alcohol or from whatever they put in this. But I do think the can design's pretty cool. I like the colors on there, but this isn't really something that I would typically drink or pick up again. It's just really, really sweet. You would really have to, I would actually recommend putting ice in it. Maybe let the ice melt a little bit to dilute it a little bit to maybe cut back on that sweetness, because this stuff is sugary sweetness. I'm talking 5 out of 5 sweetness. I mean, there's not really much else to say. I mean, it's a flavored malt beverage. It's super sweet. It's fruity, pineapple-y, and it's got a bit of tartness to it. Nothing to write home about. Yeah, it's just, I'm one of those people that can't really do the really sugary alcohol drinks because it makes my stomach hurt. And this is definitely one of those drinks that I could not drink. This is only for review purposes. That's the only time I pick these up. And I will not be drinking this. I'm just going to drink as much as I normally would drink for a review. and then switch back over to my regular beer that's in the fridge, because this is just something I don't drink. And if you do have that issue with sugary alcoholic beverages causing your stomach to hurt or upsetting your stomach in any way, stay away from this stuff because it will definitely wreck your stomach. But let's go ahead and give it a rating. I noticed the more that I drank it, it's like the less I enjoy it. So that's saying something. The alcohol, like I said, is pretty well masked for 8%. Although you do get a little bit of a numbing effect on the tongue. I don't know if that's from the alcohol or just the ingredients that goes into this. But I am going to go ahead and give it a rating. I think the Blue Raz and the Blackberry were better, in my opinion. So I'm going to give this one I'll probably give it a solid 7. 7 out of 10. So it's decent for what it is, but it's not really something that I would particularly enjoy. And when I first started sipping it, I thought the rating was going to be a lot higher than that. I was like up in like closer to like 8.5, 9. But the more I drank it, the more unpleasant it became to me. It just starts to have a little bit of a weird flavor the more you drink on it. And I can already feel it in my stomach. It's just not cool. But 7 out of 10 from me here at Beer Reviews for the Steel Reserve Alloy Series Spiked Pineapple at 8%. If you guys like things like this, like pineapple, really sugary flavored alcohol beverages, malt beverages, you're probably going to want to pick this up. I'm not that guy. So that's the review, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit me with a thumbs up. And if you guys have any suggestions on anything you would like me to try in the future, leave it down in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to try to find it and give it a review. So as always, until next time, cheers, and thanks for watching.